Atlanta Places. What's going on around us? The places, the people, and the experience. Michael Bull is a commercial real estate expert. He has helped guide the success of companies and investors in Atlanta for 30 years. April Phelan is a true Georgia peach. She has her finger on the pulse of what's fun around Atlanta. Join Michael and April as they open doors to the best places around Atlanta to live, work, dine, shop, and play.
Welcome to Atlanta Places. I'm Michael Bull.
And I'm April Phelan. Now we have an awesome show for you today. We're exploring the dining, the shopping, and the fun at Avalon.
And Avalon is an incredible place. This is an 86-acre project. It offers apartments, homes, office space. There's even a hotel. Just go up Georgia 400, exit 10, and it's on the left. I had the opportunity to talk to the visionaries who created Avalon, including a tour with Mark Toro with North American Properties.
So Avalon is a 2.5 million square foot, billion-dollar project. From the beginning, when we started, it was mostly retail and multifamily. Now it includes Class A office, loft office, hotel, conference center, single-family residential, detached, attached, restaurants, entertainment. It's kind of the total package.
Now, what surprises people when they come here?
Well, I think what we've heard often is that it feels like they're on vacation. We deal in heart share, not market share. So we are seeking to capture people's feelings. We want to make people feel good. And if you engage with our concierge, their job is to take care of any need you may have and to make you feel good about yourself and make you the star of the show.
So what have you learned from your past projects you've done, like Atlantic Station and some of the other developments you've done? What did you learn from those that you were able to incorporate here that helped make this so special?
Well, Atlantic Station was a great opportunity for us to incubate all the things that we've deployed here. So the hospitality concepts, the concierge, valet, lighting, music, events. At Atlantic Station, we didn't lay a single brick, it was all software. So it was all about programming and activation and guest interaction. We brought in the Ritz-Carlton Leadership Center to train our entire team from the C-suite to the housekeepers in the deployment of 5-star service. We took those programs from Atlantic Station, and here in a ground-up scenario where we laid lots of bricks, we were able to define the space by the experience. At Atlantic Station, we like to say that we bought the box and created the experience around it. Here we created the experience and built the box around it.
The walkability, dining, and shopping all add to the popularity of having your office at Avalon. But you might be surprised at the rents and the prices at this mixed-use development in a suburban market like Alpharetta.
Class A office is leasing 36 to 38, so those are buckhead rents and then some. We just recently signed a lease with Microsoft for 43,000 square feet, the sort of the lead tenant in the second phase. And the rest of our loft office is 100% leased. So office is really performing well. It's outperforming the market by 40%.
Right, and that's an amazing part of the story, isn't it? I mean, we're up here in Alpharetta. What are we, 20 miles from Atlanta?
23 to be exact.
23 miles, and you're getting these kind of rents that people are getting in town.
Exactly.
Right, that's amazing. Now, what about pricing for the residential? So you can buy a townhome here, right?
You can buy an attached townhome starting in around $650,000, which is $300-ish a square foot, all the way up to 4,000 square foot detached residence that was north of $2 million. So the range on a per square foot basis is, call it 300 to 500, which is 2.5 times the market. You can buy a home for $150 a square foot down the street.
Right, that's an amazing part of it. You really created an experience here, haven't you?
Exactly.
One of the great things about the experience here at Avalon is the connectivity. They have 1 gigabyte of high-speed internet service, and you can find out what's going on any of your social media sites.
That's another thing that we incubated at Atlantic Station. We built a very robust social media platform which leads the industry. I mean, we have a cloud score in the 80s, which is higher than virtually any other retail property in the U.S. So if there's something happening on this property and you follow us, we can turn an event on a dime. We can pop up an event in a matter of hours because we've got the reach of 40 or 50,000 followers on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube, everything there is.
So tell me about some of these tenants.
So, I mean, there are a lot of layers here, right? So, for instance, Antico Pizza and Cafe Antico are the same owner-operator. So he runs gelato and paninis and coffee and so forth out of Cafe Antico. And then the famous Antico Pizza, what he calls the #1 in the United States.
Oh yeah.
Zagat rated him top 10, and Antico starts with an A. It was an alphabetical order, so he's #1.
So talk to me about the combination you have, Mark, of the national tenants like Banana Republic and then some of the local.
Well, you know, it was important for us to get, from an investment perspective, the credit of national tenants and the stability and the sales volumes that, for instance, a Lululemon or an Anthropologie will do. Then it was important for us to have community engagement and have that sort of sole proprietorship. So many of these chef-driven restaurants have, you know, they're in there, actually in the kitchen, and many of these local boutique operators are behind the cash wrap. So,
and that's how you know you're going to have a great experience and great food when they're there.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
Because they truly care, because their livelihood depends on you having a great guest experience. So the hotel at Avalon is part of the Autograph Collection by Marriott. We take advantage of having Marriott Rewards, Marriott.com, the largest booking engine in the world, and Marriott sales and marketing muscle for meetings in the conference center. It's a 65,000 square foot conference center that we did in a partnership with the city.
Nice.
The advantage of the Autograph Collection is that we build a independent branded hotel, and we're able to extend the Avalon brand all the way through the hotel, all the way into the guest tower. So we didn't choose a box, a red box Marriott, a green box Westin, a white box Hyatt, or a Hilton. It was critical to us to be able to control the brand. And we literally went through creating the brand for the hotel at Avalon, just like we created the brand for Avalon itself. Restaurant, the food and beverage experience is much like you see here in the main part of the property. The conference center will house, we can seat 1,400 for dinner. It is a major, major facility.
Well, Mark, thanks for joining us today. Great place.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us on Atlanta Places TV. We'd love to hear from you. So stay connected by subscribing to our YouTube channel, our email list, and iTunes. And be sure to connect with us on social media.